with Coach AJ and Coach Ray, and we got our honorary host, Coach Hen, fan favorite. They love for
Yeah.
him to get on. Um, I wanted to do this pod today, man, because it was something that came across my Twitter page today. Well, actually, yesterday, and they've been going crazy with it. And it's this whole avenue of poaching versus coaching.
Mm.
So here's the whole scenario: the head coach at Tavares wore a coaching versus poach. No, we coach, they poach shirt to the Central Florida Media Day. Apparently,
Football?
Yeah.
football. Apparently,
Oh.
he lost 20 kids.
Coach, that man was no 20 kids, coach. Stop.
This is what the article said, and what the only reason why I came across my page because the guy that posted it, I follow. He's the guy that runs the doggone City of Palms. So he
Coach, he
posted
lost 20 jits?
20 kids, including his 1,400-yard rusher,
Oh my God.
his
I know he hot. He is hot.
big time linebacker, but 20
Oh my
kids.
God.
So this how we're gonna get this conversation started. If a pro now, how many kids on a basketball team is equivalent to losing on a football team? So if a football team lose 20, what is that
7 or 8.
equivalent on a basketball team?
7 or 8.
So
I'm
ain't
gonna
that
say,
enough for a team? No.
yeah. I'm
Like
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say about five,
5.
5.
between
Okay.
4 and 6, 4 and 6, between 4 and 6.
And
Yeah.
the reason why, because the reason why we got to put it in basketball terms, because we all basketball coaches, so
Yeah.
it's a little different for us. But this guy lost 20 kids.
God, dog.
So this is my thing. Who's the problem? Is it the kids, the coach that lost the kids,
Mm.
or the kids that, or the coach that actually came and got the kids? Who is most at fault with that?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm a,
That's a
I'm
good
a, I'm gonna say this. It depends on the situation that because everybody's situation ain't the same, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about that coach that wore the shirt. You got some sorry coaches out there. They got decent kids that need lead, right?
Ooh, I ain't gonna.
You do.
Hold on,
You got
hold on,
some.
hold on, hold on, coach. I was
Uh,
making sure we was on live. Back that up again. What you say?
oh, now I say we got some sorry coaches out there. They got some decent kids, and them kids need to lead that sorry behind coach, right? But
Mhm.
also you got some decent to good coaches that got decent pieces that are getting poached because the people that's doing the poaching, they talking down on that coach. This is my thing.
Mm.
Mm.
All my At the end of the season, everybody is a free agent, right?
Yeah. Now.
Everybody's a free agent, no matter how we look at it. My thing is, if you want one of my kids, tell them what you can do and what your program can do. Don't try to talk down on me
Uh-oh. That's
to
what
make
Ray
my
gonna say.
kid want
That's
to
what Ray
leave.
gonna say.
See what I'm
Listen,
saying? And see, and that be the problem, bro. Like it's a right way and a wrong way. You right?
and
You see what I'm saying?
nah, coach, it's
If
funny that you said that because that's my
yeah,
number one gripe is that if you're gonna take the kid based on what you can do for them, not
yes,
what
Mm.
I am not doing for them. That used to drive me crazy, especially when I was at Calvary, because that was the knock. Why you want to go there? Because they don't play nobody. But then we ran through the city.
We
Then it
did.
was they don't
We
put
did.
nobody in school. Then we put those last 5 guys I had there in
So
school.
did.
So
We
it was
so did.
always something. So that was my whole thing about it. Like, if your program is good enough to grab a kid, don't put my program down because
exactly.
you want a kid. That was my
I'm
Yeah,
number.
I'm a play a little bit of devil's advocate based off the situation that I'm in now, right?
yeah.
I have a young team, and I probably have two juniors and one senior. Everybody else gonna be going to ninth or going to 10th grade. That's what the situation gonna be with us, right? And so if I happen to get a couple kids that might be a little bit more experienced, I gotta take that, right?
Yeah.
I
You
agree.
see what I'm saying?
No, no.
Like I told you, Ray, when I got it, I was like, bro, if they don't come this year, then they probably ain't gonna be able to come because I'm just gonna be so young. And I got the middle school girls sold up, so they're not gonna be able to come. So it's like me first, like as a coach, I don't really need to go get no jits. if you understand your situation. I understand my situation. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I know this time next year when we on this podcast, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. My swag gonna be a whole lot different. You get what I'm saying? Because I know I'll be bringing down the 10 girls back.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But what I'll be tripping on too, though, coach, though, man, like don't be sitting around here acting like you super coach, man. Then going to get people kids every year like you super coach. Cause real coaches like me, like my track record, I'm in here in the trenches. I'm not a trainer. I have open gyms. Anybody can come in. Girls, boys,
Yeah.
young, old. Anybody can come in there and get a little workout in. I'm not training no kids, right? But don't act like you super coach and you a high school coach and got a gym full of kids, training them, getting their parents money, then going to get other people kids every year. Cause eventually, any smart parent gonna be like, wait a minute. If he been training my kids since third, fourth grade, why he ain't on varsity? He in ninth, 10th grade. All these kids ain't even from here.
I agree. And see,
So
this is my whole thing about it though. Like I'd be a hypocrite if I was opposed to transferring because my daughter played at Seabreeze and she went to New Smyrna. And
this,
like I had to make sure that I was correct. The coach never called my wife. The coach never called me. We looked at which program was better for her development, not based on what one was doing better. It was like the overall, because my daughter had aspirations of going to college. But this is the problem I have. There are kids, and this is no disrespect, that have no chance of going past high school.
a lot of them like that, coach.
What are you transferring for? Now, this guy up in Tavares, he had a kid go to FSU last year. So he getting kids in P4s. So why are you leaving?
Coach, they hated on him. I got a picture. Coach, remember I told you, I feel like I'm a better general manager than coach. And I feel like I'm a great coach. Coach, I had it rocking and rolling. They hated on us at Creek. That it's like that man, coach. Wait, let me talk,
Coach,
coach.
I'm
Coach, they
trying not to
hate,
go there with you today.
coach. I gotta, coach.
Oh
Coach,
my,
this paint the city red. This is who I am. This is what the fans be want. I gotta tell the truth, coach.
oh my
They
God.
hated on us, bro. There's no way around. And I honestly feel in my heart's a heart. If we have those three kids win the Final Four, we beat Lake Mary, win the Final Four, bro. Like you see what I'm saying? That stuff matters. Like you said, what's the equivalent,
You
right?
talking about this year?
No, what we would have had this year if Devon won the transfer, if Keith won the transfer, and if Mike won the transfer, bro, we in the Final Four. We had a 17 and 10 team district runner up, bro. Should have went in the playoffs because our strength of schedule was higher than Seminole, and they went to the playoffs. Bro, they chopped us down. They took 3 starters. That mean they hated on that man down there, bro. 20 kids. Come on, bro. They hated on that man. They hated on
Yeah.
that man. He know that. That's why he was hot. Coach, look. Like you say, might lose a kid here or there,
Yeah.
but that's like a big one. Yeah, AJ, Jerry, and your shooter. That mean they hated on you. They said something to get them. They either lied to the kid, lied to the parent, and in those situations, to me, all of them just got lied to.
So then Coach Henry, what you think? That's
Man, it's he touching in on a point. Cause listen, I had my first year at Pine Ridge. We played DeLand, however you say it. I know I say it wrong every time. After the game, it was a parent from DeLand
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Man, if he's such a good coach, why he can't get all them kids and make them just as good as his son?" This is my first year there, right? I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say the parent name, but his son played for DeLand, right? And he says that, and somebody come back and tell me, right? The first thing I said was, "This is my first year there. I got the job. I took over in August.
yeah.
No,
I
Mhm.
remember that you
like
took it
yeah,
right before the season.
right before
Right
school
before the season,
started.
you did. Yep.
So I don't got enough time to turn them into. I ain't have enough time to turn a bunch of 5'7" to 6 foot kids into a 6'8" genetic freak.
No, you didn't,
Like
coach.
it's some of it's genetic. So it's like you said, you'll have people hating and talking crazy, but don't know. But this is my thing though. The parent that said that, his son play basketball too. He got 2 sons that play. Now one of them is, and I'm saying it, and some people gonna figure out who it is. Now one of his sons is good as my son. And matter of fact, I'm gonna throw another hint out there. The parent who said it, his son was in the 8th grade when my son was in the 6th grade. They played on the same middle school team.
I gotta figure that. I gotta look at my film. I gotta look at the film.
Yeah. When you figure it out, you know what I'm talking about. But
Not me. I don't want to know.
He got 2 sons. Neither one of them got the credentials my son got. And I'm saying that to say this. Dudes I'm talking about our area.
Yeah.
You got dads and dudes that whatever that they'll talk behind your back and send shots behind your back, and but won't say it to your face, right?
At all, no.
But the thing about it is, when you out there putting on your show, bro, the proof is in the pudding. Look at what my son has done. Look at what your sons have done, and you trained your sons same way I work out my son. So I'm gonna say this: I'm a better trainer than you. I'm a better coach than you. Fuck it, I'm a better daddy than you.
Cause you can't question that man fatherhood, dog.
Coach, what he said is,
yes,
I'm telling you, Coach.
Because
they haters. They be hating around here.
What he said out in public. So I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because that's just me, bro. I'm not gonna go behind his back and say it. I'm just not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna give him that shine on this platform because he don't deserve it.
Yeah, he can't hate on legit, though.
But people gonna figure out who it is. They gonna know who I'm talking about.
I gotta watch that film.
Dude rub a lot of people the wrong way. And when I see this man still to this day, I still be like, "What's up, man? You know what? Whatever it is."
I'm trying to think what it is too, AJ.
I'm gonna watch that middle school film. Y'all know I got the film. Roll the tape, like Jay Leno. Roll the tape.
It's when it go look at when Junior was in 6th grade and look at his middle school team at Deltona Middle.
Oh, he was at Deltona Middle. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna watch that film.
So it's like, so this is my thing, like for that coach, like you said, if a football coach,
20 kids, they were hating on him,
and he just sent a kid to Florida State.
That mean they were hating on him, bro.
Come on, dog.
Bro, I'm like you say, speaking of this area, bro, they were hating on us, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, they were hating on us, bro. And
I'm gonna say this. Let's put it like this, right? Let's take. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say boys and girls, right? Mm-hmm. All the head coaches. We talking basketball. Mm-hmm. All the head coaches in our county, besides New Smyrna, who got a state championship?
In the last 10 years, maybe 8 years. 10.
Yeah,
8.
Who got a state championship besides New Smyrna?
Ham girls in 18 and mainland girls, was it 23 or 24?
Yeah.
That's it.
23, that's it.
But no.
Watch this though.
It's the new coach there.
I know, but watch this. Watch this though. They had transfers too.
Okay, no. Let me finish. So if you haven't won the state championship and you walking around here with your chest poked out, like you said, like you a super coach, I'm saying it right now on this right here. Hey man, get some of that steam off your damn chest because you in the same boat as everybody else who ain't won one.
But those same coaches, they don't even get your jits from you. So what makes in this county? What makes one program better than the other? Is it because the band be in the gym?
No. Hold on. Let me finish my point.
I'm asking a real question. I'm not, bro.
No,
Ray. Ray, this is you're proposing questions to us, and my fans, like I told you before you got on, I told them we gonna set a jewel off. What makes a better program?
Hold on. Let me finish what I was saying though.
Yeah.
You gotta get some of that air out your chest. And what I mean when I say that is, man, start walking around here and lying to these parents and these kids about that you can go win state, that you can get them D1, because you ain't gonna win state and you ain't gonna get them D1. A lot of this stuff, bro, for a kid to go D1, I don't care who the coach is, the kid got to put in the work to get recognized somewhere to be a D1 player. Like this what happens, man. These kids been elementary school and middle school, and somebody say, "Oh, that's a D1 kid right there." How would you know? You ain't even played
talk about that all the time.
Or some of them, they ain't even around them type of kids to be saying that.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know what
now. And then this what happened. Now I'm finna touch on what you was talking about, AJ. So when you saying you got this great program, you do, bro. All the kids in this area end up going to the ones that do get to go to college. They all going to the same NAIA D2 level.
Paying a whole hell of a lot of money.
Yeah. So like you said, so are you trying to say your program, your basketball program better than mine because your band better than mine? Why? Because your football team better than mine? So you
Oh
got
my,
a better basketball? No, that's not how it works.
Xavier Lee,
Like you
shout out
said,
to Xavier Lee. Shout out to Xavier Lee, quarterback, Seabreeze
yeah,
High
bro,
School,
I
all-time
seen that,
great.
bro. And that's another thing. Like, bro, that man was all world when he left. Bro,
Seabreeze High
and
School at the
bro, see,
quarterback
yeah,
position.
bro, they supposed to be talking about this man way more than they do.
That's why I posted that.
Bro,
Because it
y'all,
shows
bro,
in this
listen,
area, people got you this school, this school. That man was at Seabreeze and they was
man, that man was at Seabrook, bro, running the best quarterbacks in the country. This man was an All-American. This man went to Florida State. Bro, this man went to Florida State and played quarter. He didn't switch to receiver at Florida. He played quarterback. A black quarterback, bro. And
so if you
we
wanna
ain't talking about it.
play quarterback, ain't
Bro,
nothing wrong with
listen.
going to Seabreeze, this.
Jesus Christ.
But now, if he would have been in Mainland, that's all you hear. Xavier Lee. Come here, Xavier Lee. Come on,
Look,
dog. They
They
got to cut out
forgot,
of
Coach
all the
Ray,
big
They
big name
forgot
kids.
about Xavier Lee. Coach is right. When I seen that when I was in the gym, I told you I was gonna post that.
Bro,
Because I
listen,
can't believe that they don't talk about that man in this area
listen,
enough to what he
Ray,
did.
Ray.
Come on, man.
Let me
mhm.
tell you something. If Xavier Lee was from where I'm from, Jacksonville, Florida, man, that man I have a statue at his school or something like that, bro. Nobody gonna let that ride. See, that's the problem here, dog. You got to go to a certain school for everybody to be like he was one of them ones.
That's not
Like,
true.
guess what? With my son, he ain't that Mainland, he ain't that he at Pine Ridge. He one of them ones. He
which
bringing
has
all the
always
competition
been,
to the county.
which has
So
always been the bottom of the barrel around here.
yes,
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. And he
this
took them
man,
to the
this man
the
came to
Elite
the
Eight.
worst
I don't think
school,
they went to the Elite Eight to my junior year when they beat us. And I thought they followed them Alonzo Hurd and all them. What's
bro.
that Dale
This
Tone? They were
man,
one of my.
listen, bro.
I
This
was
man
running
came
about
to
to have
one
my
of the
brother
worst.
say, "Bro, you can't do that." I
Yeah,
was so mad they were dunking on us out there. I was like, they were like,
man. This man came to one of the worst programs in the area
mm-hmm.
and flipped it in 2 years.
But that's why on the last podcast I asked y'all what defines the coach of the year.
Shit.
What defines the
I'm-
coach of the year? You took Seabreeze 20 years of nothingness. 20
I listen.
years.
I'm gonna tell you my definition
hey,
of it.
who won Coach of the Year?
Travis.
I told him he was going to win, coach, because he went to the final. I said, if he go to the final four, he's going to win. Didn't I tell you that, Ray?
Yeah, but I'm gonna
But
tell
what
you
I'm
what my
saying,
definition is.
but what I know what your definition. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know what it is.
Winning with less. Like it ain't hard. Like it's a little difficult to kind of coach stars or so-called stars, but it's hard to win with regular kids at your regular school. It's
Coach
hard to win.
Hey
Watts
man,
did
first of all, say what you want to say. It's hard to win with some sorry ass kids, dog.
it.
Look, coach, I didn't even tell you this. We haven't talked about this, and this going off the subject a little bit. When y'all beat us 2 years ago,
Yeah.
66-41, my kids will tell you I left that on the scoreboard for the whole off season. Every time we turn the clock on and work the clock,
Yeah.
we left that up every day. And my kids will tell you we watch every day. Like even when we were using the clock doing practice, that 66-41 was up there.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. I'll tell you what my definition of a good
But I
coach
don't think
is,
my
right?
kids are sorry, coach.
Coach, look, no,
No, I ain't say
watch
no.
this. I'm
Saying,
asking what
I'm
the
just saying.
definition,
When you say the definition of a
of a
good
good
coach,
coach. Because we got coaching versus poaching, right? So watch this. And I want y'all to hold me to this. And the girls coaches, all the girl coaches around here that played Seabreeze girls basketball last year. If you come in there and we play you this year, at the end of the year, I want you to say, was it different? Was it worse? Or was they better? Think about what I'm saying.
That's good.
You see what I'm saying? Because that would say what? If they say, "Coach, they ain't better," because get what? You can look better and still lose,
That's true.
right?
yeah.
Because coaching is a feeling, is what you're seeing. Did they get better? We can lose, go 0-25, but got better and look way better than what they looked at last year.
But
Yeah.
see, the issue,
See what I'm
the
saying?
issue is that like for me with the whole poaching of the kids, like why aren't we focused? And this for that football coach that lost all his kids. Why aren't the other coaches focused on developing their own kids? Because
Bro,
they
because
said,
that man,
they
hold
can't.
on. I found this out today. They said one of the kids over there, the running back, went all the way to the first academy.
Coach, they hated on that man. You
That's
don't
a
lose
whole
20.
nother
Coach,
subject.
if Mainland lost 20 football players, that means somebody they hated on Mainland. If Spruce Creek lose 20, if Seabreeze lose 20 football, the kid, this is a football state, and all these kids playing football. If you lose 20,
That's a
that
lot.
means that means somebody hated on
But
you,
Bro,
bro. They hated on that
that's
man that came and got his kids, bro, like they do
bro,
around
20
here.
kids,
They
bro. That's
hated
a
on
whole
us.
Pop Warner team, dog.
Bro, they got
but see,
20
but this
getting
is
in his
but
starting running back
but this
in
is
his
the thing
life.
though. But this is the thing. A lot of the it was a lot of back and forth. Like the AD was in there defending the hell out of his coach in that whole little group thing.
Yeah.
Some people saying it's because of culture of the program or the coach isn't good enough. Some people saying that the kids think they can get better opportunities at the other school. Now that man took over that program when it was 0-10. In 3 years, they were playing in the playoffs.
Coach, they didn't want him to take it over then. That's what that tell me. They didn't want
At
him
the
to take it
very
over.
least. A little
20
3A
kids?
school. That's a little school, right? But they like 3A or 4A or something like that.
Man, something like that. Bro,
So
listen.
then if he
It
lose
might be a
20
middle of the
kids,
pack school. They ain't no
but
little
I'm saying
school.
though, coach, but if he lose 20 kids, so the average football program around here probably carry 75 kids.
Yeah.
If you lose 20,
That's a
20
boat.
starters.
The poaching was that man probably had a good kid. He had a good program going. Like he said he would take them to the playoffs. And the other coaches, they just seen that, bro. You don't lose that many kids. That's like you losing 5 basketball players. And all of them probably ain't like on your varsity in your rotation. All of them going to Creek, mainly. Bro, I know because I felt it that they hated on us when they came and got them jits. I said, oh, they didn't want it to be us. They didn't want us to get off. And then
Yep.
some
That's
of the
how I
stuff
be
that
But
I
why
feeling.
was
though?
here, huh?
But why?
I think something had to do with Coach Howard. Something had to do with me, how we coach, and they can run off how we was coaching, and coach just like you. They can run off our style of coaching and be like, oh. But
Yeah.
watch this though, bro. Like, and I talked to you about this, right? What is winning? We had a winning season. We played for the district championship. What can you say? You
Yeah.
can't say we was losing.
It'd have been different if I was losing.
What
Absolutely.
what I said the year before when some other kids left, I was
Listen,
like, we went young and we lost, and the parents was like, well, and the other coaches was watering down their schedules, playing sorry teams, and started telling the kids that they was winning.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go back on that. I remember you telling me that, coach, this is what we got to do. We got to get us 20 wins because these coaches around here,
Coach, they did that.
that's what they've been selling.
3 coaches before a fact was doing that around here in Volusia County, and they started telling them jits, and that's poaching, coach. When we
listen.
playing our strength of schedule, we playing team. Now look, parents don't want to go to all their kids' game and see their kids when they know they outmatched. But when you have your parent meeting and you say we're going young, because how it's going, we just got to go young. You see what I'm saying? When you do that, parents don't want to see losing all the time. So I understand both sides of it. But if you explain that, but then when you double back after that losing season, when we get rid of some of the kids that didn't want to be there, when you run it again, that means somebody was hating on us, bro.
All right.
That's just
And
what it is.
before y'all go on, turn to Fox. Jordan Sears about to play in the TBT. Turn to
Who
Fox.
Jordan with who? With LSU?
No, with some Team Hartford. They just showed us highlights. But go ahead. He
Oh
about
yeah,
to play right
Jordan.
now at 9 o'clock.
He finna hit that league too, bro.
Yeah, but go ahead. So like Coach Henry, so you think that in order for a kid to transfer from one school to the next, how high would you rate the percentage of a coach talking bad about
Ooh.
the other program?
It's more than it's probably about that's the norm. Probably about 75% of the
Yeah,
time.
it's high, coach. That's high, coach.
Really?
Coach is
Yeah,
high. It's high, bro.
man. Listen, man.
I
Listen.
Why
must
would
be
you
naive as
Put it
hell.
like this. Put it
why
like
would you
this.
transfer from a school like I just
Put
said
it
about
like
us
this.
now?
If you
Why would a kid transfer from Seabreeze or Pine Ridge when y'all was in the playoffs and one was one game away from the Final Four and they was up 12 in that game? What would you leave that for? What can somebody else in the area tell you?
I
they
It's
must
gonna
be
tell
naive
you,
as
commodity,
hell.
they gonna
huh?
tell you, hey, you coming to us is a better situation for them, for you. Or they gonna tell you, or in our situation, what gets said, oh, he only person he worried about is his son.
They
How's
gonna
that
about to play.
when three of all my starters from all my seniors from this last season, One already in school, and I got another one that got to fill out his paperwork to go to school. So that's two guys from my team from last year that's going on to play college basketball. But the only person I care about is my son. Come on now.
I
If
mean,
that was the case, nobody would be going. If that was the case, I wouldn't be putting guys on AAU teams that ain't got, like one of my kids, the one that he was supposed to be paying to play with one team. I said, hold on, we got a spot on one of our teams. I'm gonna put you on that team for free. Guess what? Now you flying all over the country all summer playing basketball. But if I only cared about my son, I would that wouldn't be the norm.
so they poaching,
Like,
coach. They
so
poaching,
it's
coach.
like my thing is recruit if that's what you're gonna do. But hey man, sell them on what you can do and tell the truth. Don't try to knock the next man to test snatch their kids. And then for the parents and the kids that's watching and that's gonna watch this, hey man, y'all got to use y'all common sense, man. It's like y'all ain't using common sense. You gonna leave one? Why would you leave a program when you in the rotation starting to go to another program the way you got to prove yourself? Because guess what? The program you going to is kids already over there established. So don't think, and if you don't got that size, you don't pass that eye candy test, you don't got the right type of game, don't think you finna go to that new school and all of a sudden you the best thing smoking. Because that's not what's gonna happen. What happens sometimes is when you leave the coach that's hiding your deficiencies and you go somewhere else,
Mm,
now your
mm.
deficiencies is on display for everybody to see. Now when somebody say, hold on, bro, you ain't even that good for real. You should have stayed your behind where you was at.
Coach, watch this. I'm finna give you the all-time greatest line. The all-time greatest line. You can hide somebody deficiencies or you can put them where they excel at, right? But when you
Mm-hmm.
got people out here saying, I'm gonna make you this, I'm gonna make you
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna turn you into this, I'm gonna turn you into that, that's a lie. When they lying, they poaching, they telling these kids lies.
Because
Yeah, they
because
are.
if that's the case, if like you can turn me into that, why didn't you turn one of the kids that's already here into that?
Exactly.
Bro, Jit told me that. I'm just
Exactly.
like, I say, he ain't tell you that.
That would be my question. If you could turn me into that, why didn't you turn somebody that's already here into that?
Because they don't, like I said, they're not using common sense. That's not what they want to hear. They want these kids and these parents. I'm gonna start with the parents.
Parents, yeah.
Y'all want a coach to come tell you how great your kid is, this, that, and the third, and they don't say nothing negative about it. Well, that ain't me. Like I said
That's not
before,
me and that's not
that's not
coaching.
me. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna
And that's
tell you
not coaching.
what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey man, he ain't what you think he is. Your child need work, whether it's a girl or a boy, your son, your daughter, he or she, they need work. They gotta put in the work. See, that's the thing. Nobody talks about the work that goes into being
Me and
good,
Ray
bro.
talk
My
about some of
bro,
our
my
better
son ain't
kids, some of our
my
better
son
kids
ain't
in
just
the
wake
area.
up
They
all
worked
one
at
day
a,
and was
what we
back
say, Ray, they
like
work
that.
at a 60, 70% clip.
But you know what's
That's
funny,
it.
Henry? It's funny that you said that about your son. Your son is the highest rated player in our area, obviously. But I saw him working today on Instagram with a trainer. Like his jumper, like I'm watching, I'm like, God damn, can y'all not help his jumper get better?
Oh, he
He
got to
already
shoot that ball.
he already can do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like that's who I gotta face to get where I need to get. And I'm like, damn, he out there and like and like he's not doing a bunch of I don't want to say
17 dribbles to get to the shot.
yeah, he's not doing none of that. He doing catch and shoots, catching it. Cause coach, now you know I watch the whole thing. He
Yeah.
catching it with feet all different because
Yeah.
never gonna get a perfect pass. Like, I'm like, damn, like old dude that he was training with was giving him some real gems out there. But
Yeah.
it's just like parents and coaches is like it. They pretty much think it's an overnight
Yeah,
journey.
man. That's not it. That's not it. And then you
Coach.
know what's crazy though, dog? Like we talked about the other day. Everywhere your child go, your child ain't gonna be the man. Whether he is the man in your eyes or not, bro. I watched my son go from averaging, like we talked about, averaging 27 points a game to his AAU team. He taking 6, 5, 6, 7 shots a night. Bro, you got to put in the work to be efficient in that type of role. You got to put in the work mentally also. It's a lot of this is mental. A lot of it is mental, dog. And these kids, they not mentally tough because their parents is their parents' fault. Listen, and I'm talking to the parents right now. If your child is an athlete and he come home to you crying and complaining about the
Mm.
coaching, Coach said this. Coach did this. Coach, hey man, sit your child, your son or your daughter down. Tell them, hey man, I don't care. Suck it up, Buttercup. Get better.
Yeah.
Toughen up. Because guess what? If your child is blessed to go to college, man, your child gonna hear way worse stuff than what the high school. We trying to get them ready for that. So
Coach.
don't be mad. Like
Mm.
man, if a coach, and don't get me wrong, some coaches they talk to the kids the wrong way. I get that,
Mm-hmm.
but man, your parents, y'all got to have thicker skin so y'all kids will have thicker skin and they can take criticism. Because every time a coach say something, it ain't negative, man. Like your child come home, man, coach always talking to me. He negative. Right. If he talking to your sorry butt, it means he sees something in you. Now, when you in there not doing nothing and you at the end of the bench and coach don't talk to you, that's because you trash. Like you lucky you on the team.
Coach,
Coach saying something, he correcting you.
it's more
He
so
see something in you.
in this generation, it's more so it's more so poaching than coaching, because
Yep.
like Coach said, the parents have devalued the coach. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? In a sense, to what, like what you just said, if a coach say something that you don't like, you go home and tell your parents. Now they want to come talk to the man. One year, man, at Creek, man, Coach Howard was having a meeting every other day. I said, Coach Howard, what stop meeting with these people, man?
Yes.
Stop. Cause you can't practice if you're meeting with every parent because a kid. Like this was real. I think this was my second year. I'm like, bro, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Like at some point, bro, like watch this though. Watch this. Sometimes when you got poaching and a kid can have a couple bad practices and now you getting on him, that poaching coach loves it because he gets to feed the narrative to that
Yeah.
kid. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
every time, sometimes I feel like this, right? Quay's finna go off to school Saturday, right? If he
Mm-hmm.
comes home, he's not gonna come home because of the coaching. He's not gonna come home because of that. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? I know some kids that if they come home, they're gonna come home because the coaching.
That's so,
He's
yeah.
not gonna come home because the coach said anything to him. You know
Yeah.
why? Because he's done already had it since he was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He already know what kind of
Yeah.
coaching, what coaching is. That he won't come home because of that. He'll get
Yeah.
homesick, or he'll be like, man, I just want to go home. I want to be where I want to be in Alabama like this. You see what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
gonna be because a coach said something to him. It's never gonna be that. But a lot of
Yeah.
these kids that's gonna go out to school, they gonna see. They gonna
Yeah.
see.
They gonna come back. They
They
gonna
gonna
come
come back
back
and
because they
get
done
some
been
of them ain't
baited.
even gonna go to school and think they gonna go to school. You understand me?
Man,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Because coaches see in this generation, real college coaches, man, they know everything. They see everything. They know that your daddy is a helicopter daddy. They know the daddy talk about the coaching. They know the daddy do this. They know you can't take coaching. They know you go from this team to this team to this team to this team. They ain't gonna even look at you, bro. That's why most kids don't get to go to school. You think them college coaches ain't looking at everything?
Yeah.
Especially now when they can give you a bag. Come on, man,
Boy,
stop
who
it.
you telling, dog?
But it's more so poaching than anything, especially in our area, bro. I know that, bro. Man,
But
man,
listen,
they were warding down their schedules trying to get
this
this.
this this
Man, come on, man.
this what I hate about this situation though, right? So let's say we grading kids A, B, C, D, and F, right? If I'm if I'm poaching the kid, I ain't poaching no kid that's not an A or a B. These jokers poaching kids that C's and D's. And so it don't make no sense.
No, coach. No, wait, coach. Wait. See, you gotta confine it to the area when you say that, right? Because watch this.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
For this area, not the national stage that your son is on. For this area, they came and got three. They got really.
3 Bs.
Nah, they got no. They got 2 A's and a B from us. They
This
got
area.
in this area, for this area, they came in, hated on us, and got 2 A's and a B from us.
But listen, this why I always say I'm not from here and I'm different. I, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
I don't I don't when I compare a
Hey,
kid,
Frank,
because
stop, man. That was A's.
no, listen, when I talk about a kid and you asking me, like, so let's say when you come ask me, hey, what you think about this kid?
Yeah,
I'm comparing that kid to what's out there outside the country to the
yeah, yeah,
real field.
yeah, yeah. They were
So
C's for sure.
yeah, so I'm like, you came and got a kid, right? That's a C or a D. And like
Mhm.
somebody like you saying, for the area, that kid might be a B, maybe an
Yeah,
A, right?
yeah.
But guess what? that don't mean nothing about the area because to get the state, you got to play teams
You got to pay things out
outside the
of that
area.
area. Yep,
So
that's
now
real.
you got all these D's and C's on your on your roster, and you go play somebody, and he got A's and B's.
It's outside.
And
So
guess what?
okay,
And guess
so
what? You know why? Hold on, Ray. And you know why your kids are still D's and C's? Because during the season, you ain't play nobody. You
talk
ain't give them
about
a
it,
chance to boost themselves.
Coach, you can't do that on the podcast,
because
man.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Jacksonville. I'm going to Jacksonville 4 times this year. We got to go
Yeah.
see. Yeah, we got to
You
go see.
got to. Man, listen, bro. Think about this, dog. Let's say you win. Like, okay, I'm back up. Remember when you had to make it to your district championship to make it
Yep,
to the playoffs?
yep.
Bro, how the hell you win in 2020, you win in 20, 21, 22 games, and you can't make it to your district championship?
Because you was water.
And you ain't play nobody.
Because you ain't want
That
to
was
play
Put it like
it.
this.
nobody.
It was water.
Bro, we had 14 losses in the regular season and made the playoffs because of our ranking. Because we were playing teams, bro. You
And
got
you
to go out
championship. That's right.
yeah, and lost the district championship to Ray. Then we lost in the regional championship. You know why we
Which one?
got that far? Because we was playing dudes.
Got
We
tested.
wasn't sitting here trying to play Pearson Taylor twice,
Hey,
Trinidad
wait, do
twice.
Pearson Taylor got girls?
I don't know. You better find out.
Well, I got to get me a gang, get Pearson Taylor.
Play them twice. Play
No,
them
I'm not
twice.
going to do that because what I just told y'all, we got to start defining what the coach of the year is.
What I'm saying, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
You know how you win Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
You
I
got to
get
be
on.
liked.
Oh, I ain't going to never get coach of the year then.
You know I
You
ain't
got
gonna
to be liked.
I ain't
like
going to never get
Listen,
coach of the year then.
you got to be liked, or you got to get to the Final Four.
Can I get on one of the committees though? Where I get the, you know what I mean?
So they ain't gonna let you vote for yourself. Because if they did, I'd be on the committee. At least I know I got one vote.
Wait, you and Ray, both of y'all couldn't have won coach of the year, man. Now you supposed to be coach of the year. Ray think he's supposed to be coach of the year because he's 20 years. That's all
No,
he man.
listen,
Bro, that week, man, when that was going on, Ray was, man, 20 years, man. I would see Breed 20 years. We ain't did, man. So I say, bro, man, you get my vote, but I don't get the vote.
guess what? Ray
And I
know he
told
could
him,
have
I
called.
say, bro, if the man go to
Listen,
the Final Four, the man's gonna get coach of the year, bro.
bro,
I ain't
listen.
mad at it.
Ray,
I respect it.
listen.
But I just think, you know.
Ray know he couldn't have called me with that because I'd have told him the truth. If you think they gonna vote you and they don't like you,
Yeah, they like it.
you
And the
ain't
man
getting
that
it,
run the
dog.
news journal, he know he don't speak to me. He's
So
so mad.
stop. They don't even cover our sport. We
Listen,
don't get them no play on our platform. They don't even cover our
listen, dog.
sports. They send
Listen,
out emails to y'all talking about who the all area team kids is. They don't even come to the game. Come on, man.
bro.
And they go around football pre-camp and go to every school in the county.
Coach, when we gonna get ours for basketball? When we gonna get our media day?
Y'all ain't, dog.
Oh, we never getting that.
You gotta do your own, dog.
I was trying to do that. Somebody hated them. They be hating on me. I be having all the ideas. They be hating on me. I'm just
Man,
one of those, you know what I mean? I'm
man,
just one of
forget
those
it, dog.
guys.
Let's get together one day and figure out how we can do a media day for basketball.
That's what we gonna do. Y'all
Because they doing it. Because they
We
doing
gonna
it in
do it.
Jacksonville. Reps on reps
Yeah.
doing it.
We
Yeah,
gonna do
Jacksonville
one,
had-
Coach Ray.
Yeah.
Then, Coach, when we finna do one, Coach.
Yeah,
Ray,
I
when we
remember.
finna do one. We was finna do one.
Man,
We set the
you
coaching
gotta
now.
improve because I don't mind ruffling feathers.
Bro,
Oh,
we
me
set
either.
the coaching now. I keep telling everybody we set the coaching now.
So you
We
know
gonna
what?
do it.
So like, here's my question. And so like, we all know it's a problem. How do you fix it?
I'm finna tell you how you fix it, Coach. I'm finna tell you how you fix it. One, I just told you. What defines coach of the year?
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about how do we fix the poaching?
I'm telling you, Coach. If you know, watch this. This ain't no hate. This real. This real. If you know that for all these kids was at these different schools last year and they go to another school, that disqualifies that person from being coach of the year. Because, right, everybody knows it. Why would that person get coach? No, I'm being for real.
That's real.
If everybody in the area could look at them and be like, man, nah, bro, you done loaded up. You Jamie got all them boys from Creek, you got all them boys from Seabury, you got 3-4 from there. You not the coach of the year. That's not your team. Oh, look at
I
AJ over
mean,
there. Seabury.
I give
They ain't
I
coach
give
of the
them.
year, man. They just playing harder. They look different. You get
Listen,
what I'm saying?
I if you put together, if you go poach from here, poach from there, poach from here, then go snap something from over there, you got to win state for me to say you the coach of the year.
Yeah, because
You
you're
got
getting what you want. Yeah, you're getting what you want. Yeah.
because you win. Okay, so now if you done loaded up the best, supposedly the best of the best in the area in your county,
Yeah.
and you can't get to the final four or or win state, bro, you not coach of the year. I don't care how far you made it, you ain't coach of the year. You got to win, bro. You got to win it.
You got to
You
win.
got to win it, coach. You
You
got to
got to
win it.
win
If
it.
you doing it like that, I just think we can once you change you know, bro, like they just getting out that stuff and people running off that stuff. I've seen coaches run off of water schedules and come get kids and win coach of the year and they played a -5 schedule. I seen this. I seen that.
Bro,
I seen
like,
it, bro.
cause this is what these parents and these kids don't understand, bro.
And then got to just thinking they
The,
all were and they don't play sorry teams
yeah,
all
listen,
year long.
the parents and the
It's
kids don't
like 17
understand.
home games. Don't forget
Yeah,
that.
they
About
don't.
19 home games.
And no
But see,
teams from the area says late.
yeah, they don't understand how hard it is to actually go win a state champion. You got to be
It's
good,
hard.
It's
and
You
you
hard,
got
got
to
to
bro.
be
have some luck.
good.
Yeah,
You
you
got
gotta
to
have
luck.
some luck, yeah.
The wrong kid go down with an injury, bro. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
But guess what? Now all y'all done left y'all schools where y'all was the man to go get on this bus and not even make it. Come on, dog. And I'm gonna tell you, I
I
blame the
seen that
parents.
happen too. I seen that happen too.
That's who
It
I
happened
blame,
all
Coach.
the
Because
time.
I'm
You're
gonna tell
running
you why.
around, we finna go win state, and you did not win it.
Coach, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, man. I blame the parents because kids can't withdraw themselves from school.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real, coach.
A parent got to go up there and sign them papers. And
That's
then
true.
the thing is that like nope, like the parent as a parent, you don't talk to a coach. I can only talk on behalf of my daughter. When my daughter left Seabreeze to go to New Smyrna to play volleyball, the best middle, which is the position my daughter played on volleyball, was at Mainland. She went to New Smyrna too. So my daughter knew that like she was gonna be playing behind this girl. But because we thrive on competition, she didn't care about that. We're gonna
But
figure
Yeah.
it out. To the
but coach,
point where you gotta play me.
but coach, in the situation that we talking about, like when it becomes another school's best kids and everybody know that's their best kids, or in this man case, he lost 20 kids, bro. That was not on parents. That somebody was hating on that man. That was other
Yeah.
coaches
But listen,
hating on that
no,
man.
no. I still blame the parents because they drunk the Kool-Aid.
They drunk it. But get what? They finna find out now. Just like some kids in our area finna find out. Everything that you think is good for you, not good for you.
It ain't, bro.
And some of the coaches that you
All
running
food
away,
ain't food, coach.
some of the coaches that you running away from, they scream all the time. They cuss their coaches hard. This, that. Those are the coaches that you need to be around to accomplish what you want to accomplish. But you done left.
But coach, like I always say, every kid don't want to go to school. They just want to say that they want to actually say that they're the best around here. They don't care about going to school around here, man.
Man, listen. You know what I hate, bro? You want to know thing? I'm finna nip this one little myth in the bud too, man. If you a parent, and I'm speaking for a lot of coaches, if you a parent, right, and you trying to come up with a good excuse to give the coach the reason why you leaving, don't say because of academics. And the reason why I'm saying that, I hate when the parent try to say that. Listen, the ACE program is everywhere. Honors
Yeah,
classes is everywhere. Dual enrollment is
it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
So
Yep.
when you trying to say, well, the academics, huh? What?
We are the number one school in the county. I just want to say that.
Yeah, that's great.
Come to
But
see, get in the portal,
but
man.
listen,
But it ain't about no academic.
yeah, I'm different. And man,
Xavier
don't come
Lee.
to me when we talking about athlete. Man, don't come talking to me about no doggone academics. Cause when you get to college, bro, you can be dumb as a rock. Guess what? It's 3, 4, 5 people at that college. Their job is to
It's
make
to
sure you
help you.
1, stay eligible, or
Yep.
2, graduate.
Yeah.
Bro, they gonna walk you through everything. Cause
Yeah.
that's their job. So don't come talking to me about, oh well, the academics at this school. Hey man, if we talking about football, basketball,
Don't
baseball,
Volusia
track,
County got
swimming,
all
or
A
what?
schools? It is all A schools.
Damn near.
don't get me started on that. Like I seen our graduation rate, and I'm just being real. All these kids are what's supposed to graduate. All them
No.
kids weren't supposed to graduate, man.
Coach,
But coach,
I play against you this year. Don't get in trouble.
coach, listen, they
Bro,
hate it. So to
hey
answer
man, listen.
the question is,
Hold on, AJ. Hold on, AJ. Ray,
Yeah.
my son, a year and a half away from getting the bag. You think I care if they fire me? I don't care, dog.
But you got to coach though, dog. We
oh, we
need you to
finna get
coach.
that bad. We need them
Listen,
rivalry.
bro.
We got to do our media day. But listen. So it's a little bit of everything, man. But in that man situation, and what
Oh
happens
yeah,
in this area is poaching. Volusia County
yeah,
is
it is.
poaching because I told you today, Ray, when you sent me that, I said you don't want me to get on because I'm gonna give them a jewel. A lot of people in this area, bro, and I just became a head coach. Maybe I'm gonna be a bad coach. I don't know. I highly doubt it, but I'm a coach, bro. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people done lost the art of that. They run and
Yeah.
go get kids every year. They not even, bro, me, I wanna test myself. You see what I'm saying? I want to test myself. I
Listen,
want
bro.
to see if I can take this over and turn it to this by the end of the season.
That's me. That's
Hey,
why I
listen,
take the
That's what
jobs
I
I
want to
take.
do. I
and
don't
see,
want to go off
and
and go. Cause get what, bro? Listen, let's be real. Kids get NIL deals, can get NIL deals now, right? In high
yeah,
school, right? Bro, if we keeping it a buck, and this is not me to my own horn. If I really wanted to get dirty, down and dirty, bro, I could do it. You see what I'm saying? But that's not what it's about. Cause guess what? I'm not gonna give these just my money. You see what
hey,
I'm saying?
listen.
But cause it ain't that
Listen.
serious to me. But let's be clear. If you really wanted to really win, I could really do that. But I'm not gonna do that.
That's
I
just
want to test myself. So some coaches got a coach, bro. Going to get the best kids and winning don't mean you the best coach, bro. It does not mean that. Cause get what I know. I've seen a lot of coaches around here go get kids, bro. And then when I sit around them, cause some of them I was on their staffs. When
oh
I
shit.
sit, when I sit
You was
around
on
them,
my tab, dog.
listen, Ray, let me talk now.
He talking about
Let
you
me,
then.
let me talk.
Yeah, he talking about me. I
Let me
take it. I don't
talk.
want to talk about nobody
So,
else.
so when I sit around them, and I don't say nothing, I'm on their staff. I got to support them and do what they tell me to do. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, you see what I'm saying? Just like with me. Somebody can be like, hey, you talk all that trash. I hope you can coach, boy.
Yeah, I tell you that shit every day.
You tell me that every
Listen, dog.
day.
Every day. You better
You
be
see
Hey,
what
able
I'm
to win
saying?
the game, dog.
I'm gonna tell you something though. And a lot of people they be like, "Well, why would you say that when you a head coach?" And my line I tell people all the time, I say, "Hey man, coaching is overrated." I say because if you can go get 5 studs
That's
and
what people.
not local, I'm talking about 5 national studs,
Yeah,
you ain't got a coach. They already know what to do.
Hey, that's what I
that's what
tell
it eventually is gonna
guys.
get to that.
You gotta
Look,
have some groceries in order to be able to cook.
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you,
You can
everybody
cook
know
without
that.
no
Yeah.
thank
groceries.
you.
But bro,
I
but
agree
listen,
with
in
you.
this area, bro, I just feel like there's too many people out here pump faking like they super coach, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's just me, like they super coach, bro. Like, come on,
What
bro.
I what
I
I
can
told
break
y'all
down,
a couple.
I can break
Listen,
it down, but they ain't gonna do it like that. You get what I'm saying? And
Thank
what I
you.
told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I said, "Hey man, you will never hear me say I'm the greatest coach. I got the best pen game. I know the most."
Yeah.
I said, "What I am a master motivator. Hey man, I know you sorry as hell, but give me a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks. You gonna think you a 3 or 4 star dog. You ain't good right now, but I'm gonna teach
I'm
you
gonna make
just
you feel
enough.
like
they play
yeah.
like
I'm a
that too, cause them boys would let
yeah
that thing go from half court at Power
yeah.
Ridge, boy.
You got to,
Yeah.
cause I tell them like, bro, like, hey man, nobody like I just told my guys yesterday, man, don't nobody know none of y'all except for 2 or 3 of y'all. The rest of y'all don't nobody know who you are. I say,
I
Yeah.
so guess what?
gotta know nobody's gonna speak to y'all on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I'm like, bro, I told them, I say, y'all playing with house money.
Here you go.
I
You on
say,
the
dude,
podcast too now.
I'm not
listen,
when y'all get to that meeting, I'm gonna act like I
yeah.
don't know y'all. I'm a big time to shit out y'all. Don't talk to me.
What you talking about? The coaches meeting?
Yeah, don't talk to me. I don't talk to me.
Man, y'all,
Nah, bro, we
I
just
need
keeping it
one of them. I
real,
need one of them
man.
shirts.
Coach, you asked coach, they hated on that man. It's okay to say in this area that coaches hate on other coaches in the area to get the
But why
kids.
though?
Bro, because
Ain't
they
nobody
selling,
won nothing,
bro,
especially the
they're
boys side.
selling, bro, what I tell
I
you,
know.
1998, Mainland was the last boys team to win a state championship, boy.
Coach, that's damn near 30 years, man.
So you
That's
see what I'm
28
talking about?
years.
Bro, listen, there's a lot of, it was a couple close but no cigars. Deltona, Mainland,
Listen, man.
Atlantic. No
Hey,
cigars. You didn't win
hey,
it.
man, coming close on the count of horseshoes.
Oh yeah, coach. Let me read. Travis told me he got to tell you thank you too. He said because you done gave his kids some fuel. He said because, and then I forgot you said this too. Travis, I'm sorry for putting this out here, but I laughed so bad. He said that AJ he said it on the podcast that Atlantic been beating up on people all year. Now it's time for them to take some beatings. He said his kids been so amped up because you said that. Coach, I played them the first game of the season. I don't need them to be amped up on us because we're not very good. So
Talking about that Atlantic? That's what
yeah,
Trav said?
that's what he said. He said, listen, he
Travis
said,
them in trouble, man.
hey, stop. Coach, we played them first. Stop.
Travis them
I
in
win
trouble,
my
dog.
first game of the
You'll be
season.
you'll be all right, dog.
I tell Dr. Travis, I like Travis. Travis them in trouble, dog. I don't give a damn what Travis talking about.
Don't
I'm
do
in
that.
trouble.
Listen,
I play Atlantic girls the first game. I'm in trouble. They got that
hey,
6-4
listen, hold
big on
on.
them.
So this is my thing with Ray, man.
Oh my God.
This is my thing with Ray, dog. He'll tell. Now you gonna tell the whole world that y'all gonna spank us, and
And lose to Atlantic.
I got a top 100 guy, but now you talking about some chill out because I play Atlanta first game.
But I'm gonna tell
Man,
you
if you
why.
don't stop,
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I do it, Coach. No, because you ain't sensitive. These jokers around here are sensitive as hell.
I
So
don't know why.
if
Travis
you
can be
say
crunk. Travis can be sensitive. He in big trouble, dog.
Coach, so like I can talk to you because you and I can have that exchange,
Yeah,
and then when we get to the game, we can shake
it's
hands
still
and laugh
it's still
about
all love. Yeah,
it. Yeah,
I'm
these
gonna sit
other.
right by Travis at the coaches meeting too.
Oh my God,
no, you ain't.
Coach,
Travis
these
gonna have you
other people
escorted
around
to the
here
other side,
are
dog.
nuts. They're nuts, man. Like people take, and the thing about it,
Travis can't possibly. Travis know basketball. That's gonna be hard for him, dog. And I talked to him. I talked to him every day. I talked to him today.
yeah.
But it's gonna be hard for him, dog. You just can't lose 30 points and 10 rebounds and just think you're gonna. You just can't. Like I want the Jit to stay. I don't want the Jit to leave. I feel like
Coach, I lost 17-8.
don't come and get our kids, man, when they get good and try to take them somewhere. But but I want the kid to stay. But I don't give a damn what Travis talking about. 30 points and 10 rebounds. That's a lot of stuff, boy. I don't give a damn what he talking about.
That's hard to replace, though.
That's hard to replace, bro. Manny, come on, bro.
That's
Then
like
he lost
that's
Troy
like
too. That's a lot, doc.
that's like Coach Robinson losing his son and then having to go out there and get them 29, 30 points a game somewhere. He might average upward 35 this year.
Yeah, he
Because now
probably
you
gonna
got
have 30.
to
He gonna
guard
have a
that.
lot this year.
He's so mad he might average 40.
He might
And
average 40, doc.
he got a point guard that can facilitate that thing. So
Yeah.
He might get that. He might get 30 and 10, 40 and 10 too, coach.
Listen, dog. If my son was to leave, boy, I gotta go redo half of my schedule. Cause guess what? I'm playing Pearson Taylor twice. I'm gonna play
Coach,
Florida Deaf and
stop,
Blind
coach. You
twice.
can't don't yeah, if he leave, you gotta play Pearson Taylor twice.
I
But
gotta play Florida Deaf and Blind.
really,
I gotta play Sunshine Christian.
just get Zach schedule for the last 2-3 years. You'll be all right.
Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Huh?
you.
You want to get Zach scheduled? Don't do that, AJ. Don't
What
don't
you coach?
don't don't do that.
Boy. I'm gonna just say this, dog.
Oh
I
shit.
feel I feel sorry for some of these local teams, man.
Or the kids. Which one do you feel bad for, the teams or the kids that thinking they playing like really playing for something, but then they not playing no good teams, and then when it's all said and done, their career is basically over because they're gonna fizzle out.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I ain't talking about that. That ain't my concern. You chose because some of them, because and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. The reason why I don't care about that is because a lot of them they put themselves in them positions. You were if you was fine where you was at.
It feel good not to be on that boy side no more.
You know what I'm saying? You was good where you was at. Like I don't understand when being in a good situation and you leave because somebody done told you some BS.
That's
Cause
crazy.
And
they
then
telling you,
what I don't like is the people that's trying to push you to leave, nobody go talk to the head coach.
okay, let me ask you this. So this is what they're doing to kids too. Some coaches around here are telling kids that's been excelling at this position on the floor or this area on the floor because this position is basketball, that they're going to turn them into a 4 into a 2.
Huh?
That's what they telling kids, bro.
Yeah, okay.
But that's not.
Bro,
You
if
see
you
what I'm
ain't
saying?
never guard, listen. Okay, so let me break this down. I played college ball. I played a little bit semi-pro ball. I always was a power forward, every level, right, bro? When I was doing pro-am, right, and at this time I still was delusional, thinking I was going to the NBA as a 6'3", 6'4", 220 pound power forward. I was supposed to be on the football field playing linebacker,
Oh,
Getting to the money.
get
getting
to
to
the
the
money.
money.
Getting to
I'm
the money.
trying to play basketball, and I hope these parents and stuff, bro. I had the general manager from the Denver Nuggets walk up to me and tap me on my shoulder and tell me straight. He said, "Hey, boy," he said, "Big fella, you got some great post moves and you're strong as an ox." He said, "But ain't no such thing as no 6'4" power forward in the NBA." He said, "Man, you got to get out on the wing." He said, "Go out, play on the wing a little bit and show your wing game." When he walked off, I looked up and I said, "Man, I'm finna have to go get a job." But I can't go at that. So, and I'm saying that to say this. Whoever told that kid they was gonna turn him from a 4 into a 2, hey boy, if you can't guard a 2, you not finna play the 2.
What I tell you, AJ, you
That's
are
real.
who you can guard.
That's real.
This
So when
kid
we hold
actually
on, so when we say in
like cooking.
position, so when we say in positionless basketball, right?
Yeah.
People be getting that twisted, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to have that skill set or that 1 or that 2.
Yeah, John Wall broke it down in the NBA Summer League. I watched the NBA Summer League, and he was just like,
Yeah.
the positions 2 through 5 are positionless, but you got to have that point guard to still run everything, get you into
Thank
stuff.
you, bro.
So if you're
Thank
not
you.
a point guard, you got to be 6'8", 6'8", 6'6". You got to be
Thank you.
really good. You got to be really good, bro.
Bro, think about this. You in high school, you 6'4", 6'5". You've always played the 4 and the 5, right? Somebody come tell you, "Hey, I'm gonna turn you into a 2." Bro, you ain't never handled the ball. You've never had to shoot. So now you in the 11th grade and you think that you finna go from the 4 to the 2? You never had to guard the 2.
So
Come
to
on, man.
answer the question that Ray asked us, it's poaching in this
Yeah.
area. And they was poaching in that man area for him to lose 20 football kids. But shout out to Xavier Lee, man, all-time great quarterback to come through Volusia County,
Listen,
Seabreeze
I
High School.
appreciate you guys, but y'all ain't about to keep me up here all night fussing with these dudes. But guess what, Coach Hand? You might can come back on Thursday because I got to call Coach Byron from Andrew Jackson, and he want to
Okay.
get on, Coach. You gonna love him,
That,
Coach. That joke is so crazy when they beat the hell out of us in goddamn Jacksonville. When doggone Coach Hand sent me up there on a suicide mission.
Was that this summer?
That was
last one.
his first summer
Is
there.
those the ones you hooked
Yeah.
me up with this summer?
Yeah, same dude. Coach
Okay.
Hint put me on. Coach, go on up there and play, get you some good bump. First game out the gate, Andrew Jackson. Coach, we couldn't even get that thing called half court.
That junk, it get real, boy.
I said, Coach,
It get
that
real.
right there taught my kids something. So next on Thursday, man, Thursday night, we supposed to have my guy on, man. I got to text him tonight, let him know we're going to get, he said available Thursday because he is hosting a hell of a preseason tournament.
Yeah.
And I'm mad that I didn't, because I could have went with him instead of going to reps on reps. He got some stuff. He got some teams up there. Stranahan.
Yeah,
So
why
y'all don't do no preseason stuff around here in Volusia County, man?
Because it's boring.
Oh, okay.
You
I just asked
you
the
don't want me to
question,
answer
Coach.
that. You don't want me to answer that.
I'm gonna answer it. The preseason is that those games don't count. That's when you're supposed to gauge how good your team is. Because we only playing one preseason game. We playing Bishop Kenny, and that's all I'm playing. Because then I can go back and watch film, and then I can break. Because we playing against a team that went to the Final Four last year. Even though I don't know how good they are, but they're supposed to bring everybody back.
Oh, they're gonna be pretty good.
So then I get to measure how good we are, and I got good film.
So that preseason tournament is the girl, because Coach Zai ain't hit me back yet. She waiting on somebody else, but I'm a big time coach. I'm finna big time now. Is they doing girls at the same time?
I don't know.
They
No.
might be.
They're going reps doing girls too, probably. Not with Hearing them going all boys.
Oh, I gotta see what reps or reps doing with girls, man, because I ain't finna be
Don't
running.
host your own. Ain't nobody else on here doing no preseason.
Hey man, I'm now, all right, now
I ain't
AJ,
gonna
AJ,
host.
I'm finna warn you now. I'm finna warn you.
Don't
Cause
take
this
your
your
ass
first
up
year.
there.
Hey man, hey, for your first 2 preseason games, man, go ahead and schedule your baby some cupcakes
Help them out, coach.
so y'all can run y'all stuff. Don't you go to Jacksonville, because I'm telling you what's gonna happen. You're gonna mess around and be playing Reebok girls, and y'all ain't
Coach,
gonna get the ball past half court.
coach, trap or die, baby. Y'all know what type of coach I am. We going to the
That's what
smoke.
they do, trap or die too.
We going. That's what I want. We going to the
Hey, let me
smoke,
tell
man.
you, hey boy, they known for
Preseason, we got
having
to get
crowd.
that smoke in the preseason.
Listen, they known for having crowd boys up there in Jacksonville. Don't you go out there.
Don't do me like that on the. Don't do me like that on the
Don't you
podcast,
go
man.
out there half stepping.
And I be talking all this trash on the podcast.
What?
Oh
Don't
my
go up
Man,
there.
when you get home, boy, they gonna roast you, boy.
I thought they got that good food for real in Jacksonville. I thought you was talking about
They
the
do.
crap.
Nah, they gonna boil y'all. You go out there with that craziness.
I ain't going to no Jacksonville, man. I'm a big
Don't
Hey,
not yet.
hopefully
Go
Zai let
next
us
summer.
in, man.
Go
Hopefully
next
Zai
year.
let us in.
listen, man.
Hey, Coach Ray,
Yeah.
shout out to Xavier Lee, man, all-time best quarterback to come through the area, Seabreeze High School.
Talk about
You
it,
want
big
to
dog.
play quarterback?
Talk
I'm gonna put
about it.
that on my story. Xavier Lee went to Seabreeze High School. Volusia County, Xavier Lee, all-time best
Man,
quarterback to
people
come through the county,
people gotta
Seabreeze High
talk about
School.
that though, man.
Eric
They gotta
Right.
talk
Weems
about that.
played
Eric
10
Wing,
plus
Seabreeze High
years in the
School.
NFL.
Let's go. Xavier Lee, man, everything, man, at
Was a
Seabreeze
Boy,
High
Pro
that man
School.
Bowl
made it.
returner.
Yeah, that man made it to the league.
Bro,
Who?
no.
Xavier Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you got to understand what's going on, man. Sometimes you got to go where you can play at, man. So
You
it's
do.
poaching in this area.
Yeah, bro. Like what you just said, that's what we looking at for college, man. Forget that big name school. Junior said, hey, when we sit down, it's 2 things gotta make sense.
I
The
like
money, and he got to play.
That's real. Ray
If
always
y'all
say
ain't
that. Got
talking
to
about
go
him
where you can
playing
play.
as a
Let's
freshman,
go where you can
hey
play.
man,
He
the
say
young
that.
fella said he want to play.
Because if you go somewhere and you play, they gonna come get you anyway, especially in
Yep.
college. I
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
play. I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit down. I
Yeah.
need to play.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. That's how it is. Thursday, man. We got to get on, Ray.
Yes,
Thursday.
sir, man. I
All
appreciate
right.
y'all. Man. All
Yeah.
right, big dog. Yes, sir.
Yep.